It is really funny how drastic or how fast your body changes, especially after having that baby. Yo, it's this just know that your body is going to really change after having that baby, and it's not such a bad thing. It is an indication that you really gave birth to a baby. You brought something to life, yeah, and you should really be proud of yourself. So on today's video I'm going to share with you changes after pregnancy. Cause anyway, I'm hoping this will encourage some moms, first time moms especially, who are not aware of what happens after popping that baby out. So make sure you stick, and also if you already gave birth, kindly share what I'll be missing out of, just what I'm going to share, right? English is hard, right? I know, but just make sure you share, comment, like, subscribe. Let's get into it. One for one, let me just congratulate you first. If you really have reached this point, it means you've done a very good job. So congratulations, mama. Don't feel bad because of that that body. It's going to get back with time. So the first thing that you're going to notice after delivery or even before delivery is that your boobs are going to enlarge. This is because your baby is going to breastfeed, unless you're not breastfeeding, but still, even for those moms who don't breastfeed, the breast always go big. You're going to notice they're not going to, your favorite bras are going to be small, and now you have to buy so many new things to be comfortable at. It's just with time. For me, I went for book tops. Nursing bras were uncomfortable for me, like for opening. I really find that job so hard. So I went for book tops, and they are so comfortable and they fit me, and it's okay. I'm breastfeeding at least until the baby starts to eat. For now I'm exclusively breastfeeding, and I'm okay with the boobs, so don't feel bad. It's very normal. The second thing that you're going to notice on your body, guys, especially at night, is that you're going to really sweat. You sweat so much, and that is why it is encouraged for you to always wear warm, comfortable cotton clothes, because with cotton clothes, they tend to just absorb the sweat, right? But imagine if you're wearing nylon clothes, it's not going to help you. It's again going to make you just comfortable, one with your nipples and with your body, because you're sweating, right? So that's the second thing that you're going to notice after delivery. And the third thing that you're going to notice immediately, actually, after delivering, is you're going to bleed. And this is no joke. You bleed so much. Either whether you did CS or you did natural birth, you're going to bleed so much, and it's actually good when you bleed. When you're not bleeding, that's an indication that something is wrong. So don't feel bad. And with this, I'm also going to advise. I know I hope I'm not going to sound offensive to some of you. Don't buy, when you're going to clinics for delivery, as much as you carry those nursing pads, imagine they're not going to help you at that during that first day. Just go for cotton. Cotton really is comfortable. I understand that nursing pant is okay and it's comfortable. I know they're given at the hospital, but that, as compared to cotton, I'll choose cotton 1,000 times over and over again. Yes, it's going to be comfortable and all, but that cotton is really going to do you good. Furthermore, women have been using that cotton for quite some time. Go and ask them. They'll tell you it's really does the job. So go for that cotton. And while you're bleeding, guys, especially if you gave birth to natural birth, hey, and you are given some episiotomy stitches, that stitch is very painful. I am not going to lie to you. Those unless you're using the numbing cream, of which even if it numbs that area, it's not going to numb that area forever. At some point, you really have to feel that pain of those stitches. Even CS, and I hear even CS, it's much worse than the normal uh, delivery. Yeah, those stitches are way so painful. And it's good we're in the area where they are absorbable. The other times they were to be removed, but that's not the case in this point. I'm just trying to tell you you're going to get stitches. They're going to be painful, but you really have to stay on top of it. I think I'm going to do another video about that, so I'm not going to talk so much about it. You're going to get stitches. They're going to be painful, but don't worry, it's going to just last some few weeks and you're going to be so okay. The next thing that you're going to notice after delivery, tummy. Your tummy is going to be big. Remember, you had carried a whole baby, so you're not expecting that your tummy is going to go back immediately. No, it's going to go back slowly. However, you're encouraged to always wear a maternity belt, or you can tie your belt around your stomach, or if you really don't have all of those, just use the normal wrapper, tie your stomach. Trust me, it's going to help bring that tummy together. And that's what I've been doing. I didn't go for that belt or anything. After pregnancy, now am I going to take that thing and it said I'm going to give it out to somebody or something, but I really didn't feel the need. I really didn't. I just didn't. Just choose what you can. Again, it depends on that you prefer, but just do you. On the same, I'll advise, watch on what you're eating. I know you're breastfeeding, you want to eat every other time because of the baby's breastfeeding and all, but really go slow on what you're eating. It really determines how your postpartum is going to be. I'm not saying you deny yourself food, I'm not saying you do, but for the people who are drinking especially porridge and food, really go slow on it. You don't want to have a hard postpartum journey. Okay. The next thing that you're going to notice with your body is talk about that first walk to the washroom. It is not such a very good journey. It's not such a very good walk. It's not a fun. Hey, it's crazy, cause you have stitches. You have to go to that wash, especially if, like me, I had blood issues, so the doctors had to stay on top of everything. They had to really watch me, like every other 15 minutes they come and they'll help me out of that bed and they'll be like, let's go to the washroom, because they really had to check if I have clot or something, or because I had issues with blood. That is one of the issues I had. Well, that it's crazy. It's crazy, but imagine, it's just a matter of time. It's going to go back. We just advise to use sitz bath, and if you don't know, use stool softeners. I know some of the hospitals don't talk about it. You have to learn about it the hard way, yeah. But if you can, just get yourself stool softener so that it can soften your stool, because after giving birth, you'll end up with having what is it called? I think it's constipation, and it's very tricky because you have it's just crazy. Do yourself some favors, get yourself some stool softener. It's not going to be easy to go for number 2 after delivery. It's not fun, but that's why moms are wonderful, right? The next body change that you're going to notice is, but I hope not, just make sure you stay on top of it, stretch marks. If you're watching my videos and you're pregnant, please go watch my video again. I did that. Stay on top of stretch marks. But however, some women get them even before pregnancy or something. But if you don't have stretch marks, make sure by the time you're done with postpartum, you don't have any stretch marks. So as much as you've delivered, make sure you oil your body till your baby grows, at least till everything goes back to normal. Okay. The next body change, but some women really get them. I don't know how, but the next body change that you're going to notice is weight gain. So many people, I for one had I had like extra 8 kgs while I was pregnant. Like I gained 8 kgs while I was pregnant, and I was so scared of how I'm going to lose it, because I knew after delivering I'm prone to add, right? But you just have to work on what you eat while you're pregnant and work on what you're eating even after delivering. Just make sure you stay on top. That weight gain is very, very, very normal, And yeah, with time you're going to lose it. Don't worry. However, there are people who don't lose it, yeah, but you can just as well try as much and exercise, and all is going to be well. Another body change that you're going to notice after pregnancy, I don't know what happens, but the BO, that you have a body odor. Not that it's very bad, but it's very normal. I was told that that body odor is meant for the baby to recognize you as the mother. Yeah, so don't worry, but you can still check on your shower, work on your shower routine. If you're showering like twice, you can try. If you are showering like once a day, try change it to be twice a day. Always try clean up in the middle of the day. And you can as well use antipas where English antiperspirant deodorants, Laurent's. I'll recommend which one? I'll recommend the one that I'm using. The name has just disappeared. I'll recommend either Dove. Dove is so nice, and it has that camel smell. Remember, you don't want to spray yourself because of the baby. Babies are very sensitive, so you don't want to apply something that's going to affect them. You can use wow. The one that I'm using has just disappeared. I didn't her name here, but those two are so nice, and just stay on top of that, and don't feel bad that you smell blah blah blah, because you're going to sweat a lot again. So you really have to stay on top of that. Don't neglect yourself while taking care of that baby. You have to take care of yourself so that you can take care of that baby. Always remember that. Another thing that you're going to notice, but if you stay on top of it, imagine you're not going to notice it: hair loss. This is, hair loss happens when you really don't have enough calcium in your body. So if you're pregnant, you're consuming yogurt, you're consuming milk, you're consuming a lot of things with calcium, trust me, you're not going to lose that hair. It was a myth that when you're giving birth to a baby boy, you lose hair. I'm not experiencing that, simply because I made sure while I was pregnant, I'd go for healthy snacks, and one of my number one snacks was yogurt, because I knew it was going to do me good during pregnancy and after pregnancy. And I don't have any hair loss, trust you me. But if you notice it and you really didn't know, just stay on top of it. Make sure you're taking things rich in calcium. So something else that you'll notice is the darkening of your tummy. Mine is dark, but it's normal. After delivery, with time it goes back to normal. I used to tell myself that it's maybe dirt or something that's just dirty or something, but imagine, no, it's just because your skin is stretched out and now it's getting back, so it's going to be so dark. But with time, imagine the skin goes back to the normal color, and it is amazing. Yeah, very amazing. Something else that you're going to notice, that is, if you're careful, that your bleeding pattern is going to change. It's going to start from dark red, then it goes to change pinkish, then yellowish, and it is very, you just have to make sure that you don't have a smell down there, because a smell is an indication that you have an infection, and that is it really occurs so much if you really don't take care of yourself, right? So you really have to stay on top of that. Sitz bath, make sure you get yourself a bidet. It's going to really save you so much. Or you can get a portable one, or you can make it yourself at home. Yeah. However, with the bleeding, lochia smells. I don't know why people are not informed this, but lochia smells. But it's not supposed to be that bad smell that everybody notices. If that happens to you, make sure you go to the hospital so that they can give you some antibiotics, some medicine to help you clear that. Otherwise, it's not going to be so safe for you. One last thing that you're really going to notice, but I hope you don't get yourself to this, that it's okay to be tired. You're taking care of body, you're tired, yeah, as much as you have help, you're breastfeeding, your sleeping pattern has changed, but with time it's supposed to be okay. But whenever you feel that you're exhausted, you're tired, you don't want the baby, you feel like the baby is making your life hard, just know that you experience postpartum depression. Just make sure you stay on top of that. Get help as much as you can, and whenever you feel things are not okay, just seek medical advice. It's not so bad to seek medical advice. I think that is all that you'll notice, and if I've left something out, make sure you indicate down below. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.